5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and V1. So we proceed to cut the cake.
Welcome to BTG.
BTG.
If you're a big fan of
Quick news, ready news, breaking news.
Subscribe.
BTG.
BTG News. BTG.
Kwani ni kesho.
Gang gang.
We can see PLUTO sasa amevalisha presenter Ali, amemkaribisha kwenye Hodari Homes DJ. Some music as we appreciate PLUTO amekaribisha presenter Ali. PLUTO salimia Ali vizuri kumkaribisha katika home. Good. So mwambie karibu nyumbani.
I'm really humbled and excited as well for this opportunity. Tumekuwa tumengoja sana, poleni sana tumewaeka kidogo. We are actually live on my YouTube. Yeah, for who are watching, asanteni sana. But let me just kwa sababu nilikuwa nimezungumza, nitakuwa na maneno tu machache kidogo ya kuzungumza. Mimi kwanza niseme asante sana Mr. Musa, asante sana Chief Sanitizer, the PLUTO. This has been an amazing journey kutoka when we started the conversation, to right now that we are actually launching this whole thing. Ni safari ambayo I do believe kwamba tunaenda mbali, and right now we are launching the YV luncheon program, lakini what I know is kwamba we are going to launch more projects apart from Malindi. Tuta launch projects nyingi sana, and for every young Kenyan, for every young person ambaye pengine uko diaspora, and even young people ambao they don't even live in this country because they're not even Kenyans. It's actually possible to come to Kenya and ujue how you can invest in property, because as I had told you guys earlier, you can never go wrong in investing in kwenye ardhi. Kwa hiyo I just want to say I'm really excited and I feel humbled and privileged to be part of Hodari, because for anyone ambaye anajua maana ya Hodari, kwa mfano Mbosso aliwahi kusema katoto hodari. Obaye, hodari inamaanisha nini? Inamaanisha mtu ambaye anajua kitu ambacho wanafanya. Kwa hivyo Hodari Homes ni watu ambao wanajua kitu ambacho wanafanya kwenye masala ya owning land. And as I had said, imagine 90,000 Kenya shillings. The average well earning YouTuber, one earns a few thousands of dollars. So you can imagine how easy it can be, for the YouTubers, for anyone ambaye anafanya, as an influencer, for anyone ambaye the average also people, for the people ambao wana work, let's say diaspora, they are also earning not less than $500. Mtu akijipanga vizuri, it's very easy to actually be able to own a home. Kwa hiyo this is just a call to any young person out there ambaye uko na ndoto ya kupata mahali pa kuishi, uko na ndoto ya kupata a good retirement home, because actually most of these places ambazo mnaziona, they might seem kwamba iko mbali, iko mashambani, but trust me, in the next few years these places are developing very fast. You're going to be living in a town ambayo ni kubwa, because I do remember Thika ikianza, watu walikuwa wanaona Thika ni mashambani. Siku hizi Thika is a big town, same as Malindi, same as Nyahururu, same as Matu, which is the fastest growing in Machakos County. Kwa hivyo if you're actually looking at buying land, if you're actually looking at getting a place ya kupumzika, ya kuretire, ama kuinvest kwa land, ulime, ufuge, working with Hodari Homes is actually going to be very affordable, and you're going to get a very great deal. So thank you very much once more, and I'm really excited to be part of Hodari Homes. Asante.
Pause kidogo.
First of all, let me say asanteni sana. Thank you very much kwa kuchukua muda mje hapa kwa ajili ya kunisupport. First and foremost ni mshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kwa siku ya leo. Alafu pia nishukuru Hodari Homes. When I got the call from Hodari Homes, I was really amazed because Hodari Homes already nilikuwa na majua tayari. So right now I'm just going to do a very brief introduction. Nimeambiwa we are doing the luncheon in the next 10 minutes. Kwa hivyo tusubirie. Sijui ni keki jaiva ama? Keki inakuja. Okay. That was on a light note. Anyway, let me say asante sana to the online media, the online fraternity ambao wamekuja hapa. That is Mungai Eve, Kioko, Presenter Obai, Binga TV, Commentator, L Media, Joram, and BTG, and also Plug TV ameniambia yuko njiani. So thank you guys so much. Let me also acknowledge the presence of the other influencers here ambao they are around. That is the Comrades Triplets, Comrades Flavor, we have Victor Naman, we have Yuson, na mtu yote pengine ambaye pia kinyanya nimepita mitandao, nimepatana na video zake sana. Kwa hiyo thank you so much for being here. And let me just say this kwamba it is the dream of every young man to always own a home. It is the dream, at least at the end of the day unajua kwamba you have somewhere to lay your head. And when Hodari Homes called me, I knew that despite working with them, even my dream to own a home pia ilikuwa imekaribia, because let's be honest, owning a home is not something that is easy for most of us. Owning a home, for some people, it's very hard, and some people actually never, at the end of the day, wanakuja pia wana retire without being able to own a home. But when I got to talk to the CEO, Mr. Musa, I was really amazed. Mpaka nikajiuliza, mbona sina nyumba, mbona si own a home, because they really made it look very easy for someone to own a home. And I got to know of the projects ambazo wanafanya. That is Malindi, Matu, and Nyahururu, right? Yeah. And looking at the prices of land in different places, I got to understand that with 90,000 Kenya shillings you can actually have your plot ambayo ni 50 by 100. And so kwamba despite the fact that I'll be working with Hodari Homes, it's good for us to actually be realistic. Ukiingia kwa simu yako sahi uangalie your M-Pesa statement last 6 months. That is one of the things ambazo they depress people, because you look at your M-Pesa statement, utaona the past 6 months you've used at 1 million, at 2 million, and you don't even have a home. Yet you can actually be able to have a place you can call yours at 90,000 Kenya shillings. That means even if you utakata budget yako by half, you can be able to have in 6 months 6 places, ama 6 plots ambazo you can call yours. Kwa hiyo Hodari Homes have actually made it easier for many people to have a place to call home, because as I said, it's a dream of every young man. Na nikizungumza tu kama kijana ambaye ametoka kwa familia ambayo siwezi nikasema eti ni ya kitajiri sana. Wengi tumetoka kwa familia za kimaskini, na wengi wetu pia we don't get to inherit anything from anyone, you understand. Kinyanya amesema hapo kwamba alipewa zilikuwa eka 50 ama zilikuwa 5 50 wengi wetu actually and I'm speaking on behalf of you know, most Kenyans ambao they're young and they're just working hard in life. Kwa hiyo wengi wetu unapata kwamba hatuna fursa ya kuridhi vitu vingi. Hata unapata some people wakati ambapo unatafuta, hata unatafutia hao wazazi ambao unategemea kwamba you know wanakuachia kitu cha kuridhi. Kwa hiyo unapata labda hauna kitu cha kuridhi. And that's where you realize kwamba it's really hard, as I had said, kwamba ni ngumu sana kwa mtu ku actually become a home owner. Lakini now with only 15,000 ni pesa ambayo unaweza kupata if you save 500 shillings in every day. You can actually be able to secure your land, upelekwe Malindi, na you start your journey of becoming a home owner. And that's why we came up with YV Luncheon Program, Young Investors, because I personally felt kwamba it being a dream of every young person to own a home, why not make it easy for them? You understand? Hodari Homes are one of the people ambao looking at their projects. They're not looking at maximizing profits. They're looking at helping young people own homes, helping young people invest, because you can all agree with me kwamba land is one of the greatest investments that any young person can actually, you know, take part in. I remember a very short story of a friend of mine, and he told me that 10 years ago he got a land somewhere around Kahawa Wendani at 80,000 Kenya shillings, and right now 50 by 100 pale Kahawa Wendani ni pesa ngapi?
It's about
12 million. So even for vijana wenzangu, kina commentator, kina BTG, imagine every month tu unachukua pesa kidogo, unaweka pale, you take your land. 10 years later the price itakuwa either times 10, times 12. It will be so much. So this is just to put a very clear and concise message to every young person out there. And they have a dream of becoming a homeowner. They have a dream of having a place to rest their head, you know, when they retire, or they have a dream of becoming one of the big investors, you know, here in Kenya. Kwamba Hodari Homes, they have amazing deals ambazo hautapata popote pale. They have amazing discounts ambazo hautapata popote pale. Imagine 90,000 Kenya shillings alafu unapata kwamba you can own you know, land. Kwa hiyo for every young person ambaye ananitazama, for every young person ambaye ana ndoto kubwa ya kumiliki ardhi, this is your time. Hodari Homes is the place to be, and I cannot emphasize much by saying kwamba I'm really grateful to be part of Hodari Homes, to be part of the YV Luncheon program, because I'm personally passionate about seeing young people being successful. It makes me happy when I see kwamba Nicholas Kioko amefungua biashara. It makes me happy nikiona kwamba Obaye amenunua gari. But it will make me happier, you know, to see my fellow young people become investors in land, because it is one of the investments that you can never go wrong with. So Mr. Musa, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm so happy. Thank you very much, and I'm happy and proud to be part of Hodari Homes.